Evaluation tools and techniques. Evaluation uses suitable tools and techniques to gather data. Research may be undertaken using either qualitative or quantitative methods. Quantitative research refers to systematic collection of numerical data. The common question answered is how much or how many. On the other hand, qualitative research collects non-numerical data, which may be accompanied by photos, interview transcripts, and other descriptive materials. It answers who, what, why, and how questions. You can either use quantitative and qualitative research or maybe even both depending on your project or program. In quantitative research, the type of questions asked are how much and how many, because it's a collection of numerical data. On the other hand, qualitative type of questions asked are who, what, why, and how, because it's more of analyzing non-numerical data to understand concepts, opinions, or even experiences. As you can see on the PowerPoint, question type in quantitative is closed while qualitative is open-ended. Moving on in the common methods, what we have here in quantitative research are survey, like questionnaires, and cross-cultural. If you don't know what cross-cultural is, it simply means a scientific method of comparative research which focuses on systematic comparison. Controlled trials, like random quasi-experimental. Random quasi-experimental, it means subjects are assigned to groups based on non-random criteria and it doesn't rely on random assignment. Archive data, or secondary data, and further analysis of available statistics. And the last one in quantitative is observation, like counting students who attended the program activity. Moving on in qualitative common methods, we have here interview or narrative and focus group discussion. Written text, like diary methods. If you don't know what diary method is, it's a research instrument that collects information about people's daily life, practices, and experiences. Media analysis, like press articles, drawings, or photos and videos. Observation, participant and non-participant observation. After discussing all that, how are we going to collect the data? Most data gathering methods require a form of instrument like an audio tape or a questionnaire to collect the needed information. The type of tool depends on the type of data that you are going to collect and the questions to be answered, using either quantitative or qualitative research. For example, the aim of your project or program is to create a green space in the school to improve the students' mental being. The outcomes would be students' improved well-being, attractiveness and accessibility of the garden, children playing and interacting in the green space. And the appropriate methodology to use is reflective diaries, survey before and after the implementation, photos and videos before and after the creation of the green space, participant observation. Another example is the aim of your project or program is to encourage the creation of green spaces by improving safety, cleanliness, and facilities. Example of outcomes are number of people using the site, on-site antisocial behaviors that refers to vandalism, littering, presence of intoxicated drinkers that could make the site unsafe for people, etc. The appropriate methodology to use is observation counting numbers using the site. Planning evaluation cycle. Planning evaluation cycle. Evaluation is usually regarded as a part of larger administrative or managerial cycle. Evolution is also called planning evolution cycle by some. The distinction between planning and evaluation seems unclear as both processes have almost similar phases or stages. A planning process could encompass some or all of the following phases or depending on the organization and the problem or issue at hand. The formulation of the problem, concern, or issue, or needs assessment. The conceptualization of the major options and strategies to be considered. The detailing of these options and their possible implications. The evaluation of this option and choosing the best one. Implementation of the chosen option or alternatives. These phases are traditionally called planning, but they nonetheless involve evaluation. Formulation of main objectives. This seeks to answer what are the evaluation questions and hypotheses. Conceptualization and operationalization of the primary evaluation components. Conceptualization means defining abstract ideas or writing out clear, concise definitions for key concepts. This is where the brainstorming happens. On the other hand, operationalization turns abstract concepts into a measurable concept. In simple terms, it means a structure created to produce an unbiased appraisal of a program's benefit. An analysis of the collected qualitative and quantitative data. From the word itself, analysis, it is to analyze the collected data of qualitative and quantitative data. Last but not the least is utilization of the outcomes in decision making in the management and the sharing lessons learned. The close similarities of planning and evaluation may cause you to mistake one for the other. Having a clear goal and purpose will allow you to determine which appropriate process to undertake you should bear in mind. However, the good planning is accompanied by an evaluation designed